Do you feel the vibes?
An unseen dream, drown in a sea of time. As I walk down a silver line and dream of the platinum shine, thoughts come across my mind. Either I jump or I stay inclined. But what if I lose? What if I fall and I bruise? What if I fall off track, feeling the blues? What if I hate what I choose? Can't echoes at the back of my mind, shit can't rewind. Don't be afraid, no. Don't be afraid, no. Don't be afraid, no. Don't be afraid. Good shot.
Is not our god. He strides the Deadfire, another foreign conqueror. But I know something he doesn't. Something unknown even to the other archmages. I've a forgotten power that will twist about Aethys. That will rend the limbs from his stone colossus and plunge it into the depths. I've a god of my own.
In Hitman 2, to be a great assassin, you either blend in,
hey, Flower Power, where you think you're going?
or you die. You'll have to wear many hats, or other things, if you're going to complete your mission successfully. But blending in isn't just about wearing disguises. Agent 47 is now able to hide within large groups of people, rendering himself invisible to nearby threats. As soon as he's surrounded by a crowd, a thin white line appears around Agent 47. He's successfully hidden himself. And if you're not really a people person, all matter of large vegetation and flora can also be used to mask yourself from the watchful eyes of armed guards and suspicious civilians. Sometimes it's good to stand out from the crowd. In Hitman 2, we look forward to seeing all the creative ways you don't.
Onwards to adventure, strange brigade! What seething horrors have been awoken in this old dig site? Special Soviet! These ugly brutes look like they mean business. Oh, amulet charged! By the power of Ra! go. Oh, I say, look at that!
There's 3 times more buildings, because you can see them grow over time, like even physically, you end up with skyscrapers. So the point is that when they reach a certain population, around 250,000, they will stop growing and ask for help. You can either help by giving them a bunch of building materials, where you, of course, you can produce, or you can buy from the state or from another AI, or if you don't want to do that, you can just easily give them a bunch of cash. This way, you know exactly what they want to build, what shops they want to build, when and what towns. So you can help some towns and let others die on their own. It really creates a nice attachment to the towns, and they really feel yours. There's a lot of people that have different keyboards out there, so we included the control remapping system, a new setting in the options menu where you can change the keys for every single command in the game. And I know many of you don't know most of the commands, like for example the top-down view or the first person or anything. Just everything is in there. Enjoy. The events were a bit sporadic and random before, so we completely changed them. We basically tripled the amount, we made them way more intelligent, and it's a more reactive gameplay now, so you need to basically react on the spot with the curveballs that the game throws at you. There are some good events like research grants that give you free cash, which is always nice. But there's others like employee injuries that you are forced to pay a fine or an extra upkeep. You cannot avoid it, so don't even try. It's just stuff happens in this line of business. Last but not least, balanced a bunch of the game. Different recipes have different ingredients, different prices. The difficulty for the maximum difficulty has been lowered.
We were sent to the frontier to further the ambitions of our mighty Federation. We thought we were alone. We thought we had control. We thought we had dominion here. We could not have been more wrong. They are like nothing we have fought before. They fight from the shadows, like ghosts of the void. Attacking and escaping before we can react. They scavenge our losses and use our weapons against us. They're ruthless veterans of the frontier. We thought they were scattered. We thought they were weak. They are not. This is their dominion. They own the shadows.
guys so much for watching.
I hope you enjoyed this video.
Make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe.